a TY program developed and coordinated by Calmast in Waterford Institute of Technology. Calmast is a science outreach centre here at the Institute, and we want to bring science out to people and make it accessible and raise awareness of science, technology, engineering and maths, STEM. The STEMReach program includes TY students and brings them together with primary school pupils, and it also links them into higher education, WIT and local industry partners. The project also receives funding from SFI. In this project here we are focusing on maths and on problem solving. We're doing this together with Maths Ireland, and we have developed a model that allows the TY students to actively think about problems and problem solving and to develop the problem solving skills. At the same time we encourage them to make some physical or visual models of different maths problems, different maths puzzles. And in the end, during Maths Week, the primary school pupils would come into the secondary school and actually work with those problems and puzzles and visual models.
Yeah, I do feel like I'm learning about problem solving because the questions are really hard, but when you know what to do, you seem like, I could have thought of that before, and you really feel happy when you get the answer.
I feel that my problem solving has most definitely developed after this.
The problem solving skills that you're using today, they can apply that in many more areas than maths, you know. They can use it in science, they can use it in a variety of different subjects and even in their own day-to-day lives. What we're striving for these days is to encourage keen problem solvers.
It's not just a copy in the book, you have counters to help you and there's people there with you and you do teamwork, where in school you might just be on your own stuck in a maths book, but here there's loads of fun activities so you enjoy it more.
On these questions I'd have props and I was able to lay them out and look at them to find it easier, and I felt that it was an easier way to study things.
They're working in mixed ability groups, so it's not as frightening for them, I suppose, to come to the secondary school to solve these problems alone.
In doing in groups, you get everyone's ideas together instead of your idea, because your idea might be wrong, someone's might be right, and they're there to help you.
At first, I thought, well, I don't think I'll be able to do this alone, so I'm very happy to have a team to help me as well.
They all hopefully have to contribute something to the group.
This project lets us be the teacher.
So we learn more when we have to explain it, because it's just we have to know the answers for them.
I think I've gained a better understanding of the problem that I had because now I've explained it.
I thought it was really good for the children and for ourselves. Like, we learned a lot more about the problems, like as well as they did. They're so good at them as well.
Our forters, they've really benefited. It's been great for them to be able to get in and engage with the problems. It has opened their eyes to different methods of solving problems that they will be able to use later on in Leaving Cert as well, and then going on into the future.
Didn't think I'd be able to do these problems ever, but with the help of some of the girls, it was really good.
These students, they've been through what we've been through, and I think it's really fun to work with them because they know what they're doing and they're still learning in class like we are.
They've also struggled with the things that most people have struggled on as well.
Sure, it's such a positive experience because they're coming here today. As you can see, they're having loads of fun.
Some things we did were quite hard and we really had to put our mind to it, but we really enjoyed it, and I'm sure all of our class enjoyed it too.
So it's not work to them, so they're really enjoying it.
Yeah, it's more entertaining and more fun.
A lot of them at this stage are very worried about the curriculum and the big jump, as they call it, and it shows them that they will be able for the work in secondary school. They get to see some friendly faces. It will give them a huge confidence boost. It can only have positive effects. I cannot see any negative effects, and we're really delighted to be here today and that we got invited.
In the beginning, Calmast brought the TY students up to WIT, where they got a tour around the campus. They also got an introduction into child protection, into working with primary school pupils, into teaching in general, and of course we did problem solving.
We were brought just around the campus and into a maths room where they had all sorts of problem solving units there that we could use and practice our problem solving skills on.
I think when the students got to go down to WIT, they were able to see the opportunities that are available to them within their own region.
We learned a lot about the STEM programme in WIT and all the different sorts of courses that take place.
WIT have been brilliant. They've really taken it from the very start, and they oversaw it. They put the strategies in place, the different meetings. They came in and worked with the students. We got to bring the students up there as well, and really it was just the coordination was fantastic, just to have different steps that are involved and led by WIT.